Well, it has just been a wonderful week in the weather department, and in fact this entire month we've been looking at warm temps. In fact, the 10th warmest start to September, and we're getting close to the end of the month here as far as the record books are concerned with Milwaukee. 1931 was the warmest, where we averaged 73.1 degrees. That's combining the highs and lows. So far this year, 68.8, and that, in fact, that's almost as warm as our entire month of August, and definitely warmer than our June, which those are supposed to be the three warmest months. July definitely was the warmest one, which it typically is. The last 7 days we've been watching the temps cool a little bit compared to last week, where we had the 80s, but still 70s are well above average for this time of the year. Our average high temp in mid-September is in the 60s, and that's more fall-like weather. We are starting to see some fall-like colors, though, especially up in the Northwoods, right around Marquette, Calumet, and Brown County, starting to show some of those peak colors if you plan on doing any traveling to check out some of those nice colors that are starting to pop. Right now, we do have some of those filtered skies across the area with some high, thin cirrus clouds. These are all streaming off of an area of low pressure down to our southwest that's bringing constant rains from the Northwoods down through the Twin Cities, down through Omaha and portions of Council Bluffs, where they saw 7 inches of rain yesterday. That low pressure will actually retrograde or move backwards from a typical weather system that moves from west to east. This one's going to actually move south and west. We are going to be continuing to look at dry conditions here, though, as that system slips down to the south. High pressure still controls our weather pattern, which means filtered sunshine, dry conditions, and the beautiful weather will just continue as we even head into your weekend. For today, though, we're looking at temps topping out around 70 in Milwaukee, 76 away from the lakefront, with, again, filtered sunshine. Overnight tonight, our temps going to cool to around 56 degrees. Could see some patchy fog form overnight. Not going to be a huge dense fog, but we could see some spots where it'll be locally dense. Then on your Friday, 68 degrees for the high at the lakefront, 75 away from Lake Michigan. Another beautiful day with dry conditions, and it's just going to continue as we get into the weekend. Saturday, Bachelor Saturday, looking at 71 degrees and lots of sunshine. So if you're headed out to Madison, going to be looking at kickoff temp right into the 60s. And I don't think you're going to be needing a sweatshirt for tailgating, but I think by the end of the game, at the fourth quarter, 62 degrees. You may need it by the end of the game when the Badgers take on Hawaii. As far as Sunday is concerned, more of the same. Mostly sunny skies, 73 degrees, but something cool to check out after sunset on Sunday, a supermoon lunar eclipse. That's going to occur on Sunday after sunset. The moon is going to pass into the Earth's shadow, and that is going to basically turn the moon kind of a reddish color. The peak time to be checking this out right around 9:49 in the evening hours, comes to an end about 11:30. Haven't seen this since 1982. The next time we're going to see a supermoon lunar eclipse won't be until 2033. So kind of a cool, rare sight to go check out. The weather continues, the beautiful weather continues as we get into next week.